Alright, tonight I'm going to try and show you how to make a cheap, easy, very simple clear face shield out of materials that you can buy from any home improvement store, from Walmart, you name it. So, to get started, if you come on in. This is actually one of the finished products, very, very simple to make. What I started with is I have thick clear vinyl. What I'm actually using is this stuff right now. It's the thickest vinyl I can find at Walmart. My local Walmart actually usually carries it on a roll. They were sold out. They had these in the store which comes in a pack. Now, as you can see from all of this, it comes with quite a lot of wrinkles. What I found is using a hairdryer, which I'm not going to run because it's loud, if you just get the hairdryer and you start massaging into the wrinkles, it doesn't take very long, you'll get the worst of the wrinkles out. You can see that they're still here, but they're not as bad as the wrinkles down here in the still folded piece. Dimensions. I've found just by playing around that if I make, in this particular piece of material, if I make them 9 inches wide, I can actually get 6 of them out of one strip. These ones I've made about 10 inches deep. Just check that. Yeah, 10 inches deep, just because it seemed to fit the face quite well without coming down and touching the chest too much, to allow the head to go up and down and move around. This is fairly important as I understand it. So I simply marked them out. You can see how they're marked out now. Very simply just took a Sharpie and from the DIY world, just a straight edge. 6 of them here. Now, I've already cut a few out. As you can see, it's not perfectly optically transparent, but it is extremely good transparency. It's going to get you more than nothing. Now, the foam, what I've used here is 1/2 inch self-adhesive pipe insulation. The same stuff you can get, costs $2.50 at Home Depot. This is the stuff I've got for a 6 foot length of it. You'll get a bunch of them out of this, so that one out of the way. This is the one I've been cutting up. Now, you want the one that is self-adhesive. This one just happens to have yellow release paper on it. I've seen clear, I've seen all sorts of different colors. It just happens to be yellow. But you want one that has the glue already on it, and that's important. I'll show you in a minute. So, and then obviously we need just the elastic for the headband. We'll be attaching the elastic with a regular stapler. That's all it needs. I'll show in a moment. So, famous words, I've prepared one already. So, here's your piece of plastic. Pre-cut piece of elastic, here's your face shield, and pre-cut piece of plastic. I made the elastic about 1 inch longer overall because I'm going to loop it. So, and this is the fiddly bit, just because it's fiddly. So if you want to zoom in a little bit, what I'm doing, let's do this to make it more visible to everybody. I'm going to put it on the stapler just over the edge there because I'm going to staple it twice. And I'm stapling, of course that was a bad one. I'm stapling so that the staples will face away from the face. Kind of important, we don't want to hurt anybody's face, get an abrasion on it. So same thing, I would come around to this side. The second loop is just a little bit more fiddly, just because it's actually slightly shorter, so everybody can enjoy my bald head. So there we have 2 staples in each one. Okay? Now, here's the key piece about this. Just slip this on before you take the adhesive release paper off. Just slide it on. Oops. Over the top like that. Push it in all the way. Then press it down. Now you have your cushion piece for the head, the elastic for the back. And there is your clear face shield. As you can see, you can still move around. Covers the majority of the side of the face. If you can't find this, there is another alternative material. Unfortunately, I didn't have as much left as I thought. It's a tape called Armaflex tape. It's a rubber tape. It's actually used in the HVAC and heating and cooling with an adhesive on it. So exactly the same principle. I'll make another one. Again, staples. Make sure I get them right. If you want to use more than 2 staples, you can, because as you can see, they don't always go in perfectly well. I've done it with 3 staples, as many as you think you need. This is, like I said, this is the fiddly bit. That one didn't go in very well, so I'm going to give it a 3rd one. Really not liking it. Alright, that's not liking it, but for the purposes of what I'm doing right now, it's good enough. The stapler's jammed. The Armaflex, exactly the same sort of thing. Peel off the release paper. Stick it on. I've just been folding it over the top so it's double-sided like that. There is your soft headband. And there is your face shield. As you can see, it moves around, covers my face completely. We can put a face mask here if necessary, and you've still got vision and face coverage. The sheet of plastic cost me $15 in Walmart. I will probably be able to get, let me see, 6, probably 40 odd masks out of it, maybe more than 40. $2.50, and you can probably get, you'll get 6 masks out of each strip of that. The elastic, this is just the only piece of elastic I could find. This is just a 3/4 inch piece of elastic. It works fine wherever you get it from. Joann, Walmart, Michaels, anywhere, wherever you can get elastic. And then a regular stapler. That's it. It's that simple. Good luck.